Welcome to the channel, welcome back, and thanks for joining us again. We're going to go over Excel 4B simulation training. So if you do find this video useful and like what you see, please smash the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel so you can see when we release future videos and other material. Alright, so let's go ahead and dive into Excel 4B simulation training. Right, see there was only 4 tasks listed, but they're not that intense. So with task 1, creating a data model by getting external data from Microsoft Access. So click the data tab, which is here. Point to get data, and we're going to go from database here, from Microsoft Access database, that is. Click it, and then luckily there's only one file, and it's EO4B medical supplies. Click that, and then you want to click the import once you've got this selected, and you see the title of the file in the file name box. Click import, and in the navigation dialog box, select the select multiple items. So here's the select multiple items. Click that so you can select multiple items, and select both of these, supplier and supply order, and then you want to go to load. Just click on the load button, and task 1 is complete. Alright, now task 2 is creating a pivot table using multiple tablets or tables. So on the insert tab, let's go to the insert, click the lower part of pivot table button here, click the tab, and then click from data model. Okay. In the pivot table from data model dialog box, verify that existing worksheet and sheet $1A$1 are selected, and it is an existing worksheets, and then click OK. Right, in the pivot table field pane in the supply table, here's a pivot table field pane. In the supplier table, drag the supplier field to column area. So I'm thinking we're going to go open that up and find the supplier and drag it to the column area. Alright. In the pivot table field pane, in the field list section, drag the scroll bar down and then expand the supply order summary. So go down here and expand the supply order summary, so there's more items in there. So drag the item field, drag the item field to the rows area. So we're looking for item. Oops. So you left click and just drag it to the rows, and it's there. Drag your ordered field to the row area below the item field. So we're looking for ordered under supply order. So, year ordered. So here we are. Left click and hold it and drag it on down under item and let it go. And drag the quality field to the values area. Here's the values area. So let's get that quantity. And there it is. Left click, drag it on down to values. There you have it. Right, so select cell F4. Here it is. And then display the shortcut menu. So right click. Change the number format to number with 0. So let's go to number format. So you click on number here. Then you want 0 decimal places, so you can just scroll down to 0. And then you're going to use a 1000 separator comma by filling in that. And then once you've done that, number 0, check the box, click OK. Alright, task 3, creating a 3D pie pivot chart. So let's go to let's go ahead and insert it first. Hit the insert button first, then pivot chart, hit the arrow, I should say. Click on pivot chart, and you should open up a list. So we want the 3D pie, so click on pie first here, and then 3D. This looks like a 3D. Yep, 3D pie. Click that. Oh, what do we got there? It's trying to open up already. So pie 3D. Click OK. And there's a chart. Move the chart to a new sheet named Suppliers Chart. So the chart is selected. Make sure it's selected. And then we're going to go to Pie Chart Analyze. Nope. It's a design. We want to move. Click on Find Move Chart. Did I see that? Yeah, location. So this is what we're looking for. We want to move it. It has to be the location group. The other move would move it somewhere within this same sheet. We want to move it to its own sheet. So since we want to move it to a new sheet, we want to click on New Sheet, and then we'll type in here Suppliers Chart, the name of that new sheet that we want to create. So we have capital S and capital P. Everything is spelled correctly. And let's click OK. Display the pivot chart fields pane. So let's go see. Chart elements. So we want to go to the field list. Display to display the pivot chart fields pane. So in the pivot chart fields pane, remove the item and year ordered field from the access. We'll do them one at a time. So if we go to item, click down, remove field, go to year ordered, go to access, click remove field. All right, next, drag the supplier field to the access. So here's the supplier. Left click on it and just drag it on down and let it go. All right, drag the supplier field to access category field, close the pivot table. And that one is complete. Finally, down to the last task in Excel. And we're going to be formatting a 3D pie chart. So apply chart style 3 to the pivot table. So it's already selected. So let's look at, that should be page layout. Nope. Let's go back to home. Let's see. Let's go format. Sounds looks like it's right. So nope. Where's our chart styles? All right. So let's try the design. I'm pretty sure it's design now. So design tab, and you set the third style. Apply chart style 3 to the pivot chart, and there it is. Let's hit that. See how it looks. All right, remove the legend from the chart. So let's go chart elements. Just uncheck the box that says legend. And then close the chart elements just by clicking on it again. Now display the chart elements list again. So there it is. And point to the data labels. Click the arrow and then click more options. So click the arrow. Click more options, and you'll get this box. So, format, and then in format data labels pane, format data labels pane here. Select and clear checkboxes as necessary so that only the category name and the percentage checkbox are selected. So that seems percentage, seems pretty, category name, and unselect that, and they are the only ones selected. Let's go down, nothing else going on. And now close the format data labels pane and change the title to 3-year total. First, make sure you spell it right. So select on the title, highlight the total where it says total, and let's get the type in. 3-year total first aid supply purchases. And take a little time to check your work, make sure that you got everything spelled correctly, save you some time. And it looks like everything is in order. So when you get this symbol here, you can just left click and incomplete action. So what did I do wrong here? Let's try it again. All right, stop that. So 3-year total. Try to type around the microphone, so this cord keep getting in my way. First aid supply purchases. All right, 3-year total first aid supply purchases. It looks like it's correct. So let's try that again. And that time it's right. So hide the value field buttons on the chart. Let's go to field list. Nope, that's not it. Let's hide the buttons. We're just gonna go. It's really small. It's hard to see. So let's see if we can get this. Nope, that's not. Insert timeline. Close that up. All right. So yeah, this should be a button here, but it's not. So let's try the field buttons here. And let's go hide all. If you can right click here, I can't, it won't let me do it. Let's try it again. Nah, you should get a menu that says hide field buttons on chart, but mine I can't get, it's not doing it. So I'm going to hide them all from here, from the field buttons here, hide all, and that basically covers it. All right, so there you have it. Excel 4B simulation training is complete. Thanks again for joining. Please smash that like button, leave a comment, and we'll see you in the next video. Please subscribe if you have not. Have a wonderful day.